Hey guys, this is my first HelloFresh box, and I'm just going to kind of jump right into looking at what's inside. So HelloFresh is a weekly subscription box that you can choose. If you choose, I chose the classic box, which includes meat, but they also have the vegetarian option. But the classic box has 5 recipes you can choose from, and you choose 3 out of the 5, and then they send you those, all the ingredients and the recipe itself in your box. You could do it weekly, or you can do it less often if you'd like. They have those options also. I will post a coupon code below, and also I'll post reviews on all the meals on the blog listed below as well. So be sure to check that out. So, first thing here we have Hello Perks. Looks like it. So it looks like it comes with these Hello Perks are just a $100 wine voucher and a box from Treatsy. That's kind of a nice little extras. And then they have so here's the little booklet with the recipes, it looks like, and they do have a notice that they're not going to be delivering on Thanksgiving. Let's see. So it has your little introduction letter. Feel free to pause that if you'd like to read it. And then the recipes I chose the maple balsamic glazed cod. And then it's kind of nice that they have a little information about the chef, and so it kind of gets you an idea of where the recipes were created. And then I also received the teriyaki glazed meatballs. And then not sure how to pronounce this very well, but it's Roselle Hanaut spiced chicken thighs. So those are the 3 recipes I chose for this week. As you can kind of see on the side here, it shows pictures with the instructions, so you kind of get an idea of what you should be doing. And there's the other one. That's for the last one. So there's that. And then as I look inside the box here, each meal is packaged in its recipe. So that makes it actually really nice, because I can just take these out and store them in the fridge, and then when I'm ready to cook them, everything I need is already in this box. Oh, and I believe the meat is on the very bottom, so we'll look at that in a second. So first one, looking at the teriyaki glazed meatballs. Let's see if I can. Sorry with the camera moving too much. I just have I'm doing it one-handed today. Okay. So this one's the teriyaki glazed meatballs package. It comes with your red cabbage. Looks like 2 scallions. We have a little jar of honey. Panko breadcrumbs. What's this? A little package of cornstarch. Some basmati rice. Let's see, this is white vine vinegar. And then you can see a piece of ginger, 2 carrots, a little package of hoisin sauce. And I think these are, yep, these are soy sauce. So there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little packets of soy sauce. So there's that. And again, there'll be a review of all these products on the blog, so be sure to check that out. Well, like the meals itself, not the individual products. Alright, next let's take a look at the maple glazed balsamic cod. So it looks like we have our package of Brussels sprouts, some sour cream, looks like thyme, a package of chopped butternut nut squash. Can't seem to talk today. Maple syrup and balsamic vinegar. There's those. I love how these little jars, like, I'm sure you probably won't be using this whole thing, like, so I'm glad that they're, it's nice that they're like cute little jars that you can save if you have any extras. And then last meal here is the Roselle Hinault spiced chicken thighs. So it looks like we have some more butternut squash, some fava beans. Never tried these before. And that's one thing I like. I'm excited about these boxes is that I'll be trying like flavors and different products that I've never really used. Oregano. I've used oregano. Red onion. Fricassee, I believe it's pronounced. Never tried that before. The Roselle Hinault, looks like it's like a spice or a seasoning. Some grape tomatoes. The Greek yogurts, non-fat Greek yogurts. A lemon. And you know what, all these like vegetables and that have come that I've seen already, they all are in great shape. Like I don't see much bruising or anything like that. That's kind of nice. I think this is vegetable oil. It says vegetable on it. And then paprika. And I believe that's all. So let me get those back in there and then I'll show you what the meat looks like. And I'm curious to see what the meat looks like also. Based on some of the other reviews that I've seen, it looks like they come in pretty good sizes. And this is the box that feeds 2 people. So they also have the option for a 4-person box, which I'm sure is probably a lot bigger. Okay, so these are like ice packs. Just giant ice packs. So it looks like first here we have bone and skin chicken thigh. And let's see. Just says user freeze by 7 days. Oh, it's 16 ounces. That's what I was looking for, how big it was. So 16 ounces. That's what that looks like there. And these ice packs just say reuse the ice pack for a picnic or discard with your household trash. Okay. Next we have, oh, here's the cod. And this is, let's see, can't see how many ounces are in here, but they're pretty decent sizes. And then the last piece of meat for the meatballs, we have the ground beef. It's 10 ounces of ground beef. There's that. And it's 90/10. Alright, well there you have it. There's my first week of HelloFresh. I did order one more box to try it out, just so I can see like if I'd like to continue or not. So be sure to check that out. And I'll post a brief review of each of these meals on my blog. So be sure to check that out below. And if there's anything else you guys would like me to show off and review, feel free to comment below and I can get that started. Alright, thanks for watching. Be sure to